Hi there, Tarot lovers. Right. Our card of the day is the King of Pentacles. Check him out. So he sits there quite isolated on his very sparse looking seat or throne, holding on to what are four pentacles. One covering his crown, one holding on to very tightly with two hands over his heart, and two more underneath his feet. So this is this very square four energy in the world of five senses and the materiality of this earth connection with the pentacles. And the pentacles is the most grounded earthy element, and four is also one of the most grounded numbers, and it's very strong and stable. So there's this stability, there's the abundance. After all, he is a king, and there's this abundance within the physical world where when we hold on to it, we can accumulate a lot of it. And there's definitely an accumulation story here where this is somebody who feels safer holding on to what he has. What he has, and this pentacle can refer to his possessions and what he owns. It refers to his work, his job. It refers to different aspects of his body too, and what he holds on to on a physical level. And it can be his relationships and the way he holds on to and clings very tightly to people. So this king, and the message of this card is very much one about attachments and how those attachments that we have can very easily lead to addictions and unconscious patterns of feeling the need for things. And when in our lives we feel this strong connection to something, we'll naturally grab it. We'll naturally grab it and hold on tight to it. And this can be a great thing on many fronts. And this can be part of the positive qualities of this card, and this message can be, hey, if you love something, if you enjoy something, grab it, hold on to it, and keep it close to you. But there is the obvious sort of over attachment that this card reflects, and the fears that might come through not having all of these pentacles that we are giving an over importance to. So there is this dependency that's created with this desire to hold on, or this feeling that we need these things, these people, this work, these possessions. And when we have this attitude, or when we have this inner program, this comes out in codependent qualities, but it can also come out in a kind of over-controlling way, where we're trying to control everything around us so that it doesn't leave us very quickly, and so it doesn't run away. And so we'll manipulate life around us, and we'll actually be quite acting out of fear of loss and fear of letting go, more than the joy of having the abundance that we might have. And this is something to look at. This is what this card asks us to question. Here is easily a hoarder, somebody who grabs things and hoards them and keeps them till later, because it helps him feel safer than just having both of his hands free and not having anything in them. This is a king that's likely to have inherited some of his wealth and some of his stuff, and he's inherited these qualities as well from one of his parents, no doubt. He's inherited this nature of needing to have stuff around in order to feel safe, in order to feel good, in order to feel relaxed a little bit, when in reality it's not a very freedom. Normally we gather things in our life so that we can, use them to our benefit. But here he has become more the slave to his kingdom more than the ruler or the owner of it. he has become the slave because he doesn't know how to let go, and so he's trapped. There's an energy of feeling trapped which can lead to stagnancy, and there's a stubbornness of letting go through the fear of feeling empty and feeling like we won't have enough. And so this king has got 2 feet on his pentacles, which means he can't really walk away. He is definitely tied to and held down in the position where he is. He is very much attracted to all of the things, and gives importance to all of the things around him. In relationships, this can lead to envy, and it can lead to jealousies and stories that can come up when we're actually trying to control the other person, our partner. And yeah, as I said before, codependency can be one of those stories where we are afraid to let go of anything, and this will reflect in the way we treat other people. So when this card comes up, it's always a question of, hey, what can I let go of? What am I over attached to? What do I have this unconscious or the conscious addiction to in my life? Because sometimes holding on is great so that things don't slip through your fingers, and it's good to give importance to the material world. It's good to hold on to the material world to a certain degree, because otherwise, if we don't give the importance that this king gives to the things around us, then life will just take them away, and we'll find that we'll lose possessions, and we'll lose things. But we'll also lose things when we are over attached to them, because life will tell us, hey, it's not about the thing itself, it's not about the job, it's not about the person, it's about what that job can bring to us, it's about what that person helps us feel, and it's about the experience more than the actual object. It's about the why more than the what. And this is what we need to ask ourselves when this card comes, because we might be a little bit stuck and stubborn and rigid and fixed in certain ways, which is the nature of all of the fours, which can be very useful and positive on some levels, but in the suit of Pentacles it can be exaggerated, just stagnancy and exaggerated, stuck in one rigid way of thinking and way of being. I hope it's been a great message for you. Send you lots of light and love, comment and like and all those wonderful things, and wish you all a wonderful day.